No one expected it to be this tough, but history was made. In the cold heart of Białystok, Real Betis fought through pressure, a roaring crowd, and a hungry Polish side to earn something they've never done before, a place in a European semi-final. And Jagiellonia? They may be out, but they've won the world's respect. Let's break down what happened. This wasn't just a second leg in a quarter-final. This was a moment of truth for Real Betis. After winning the first leg 2-0 in Seville, they travelled over 3,000 kilometres to the northeast of Poland, to Białystok, where they'd face a city, a crowd, and a team absolutely obsessed with pulling off the comeback of a lifetime. And Jagiellonia? They weren't just representing their club, they were carrying the hopes of an entire nation, not used to seeing Polish sides on the edge of a European semi-final. The first leg had been all about Betis's control. Cédric Bakambu and Jesus Rodriguez delivered clinical goals that gave them a solid cushion heading into Poland. But as the match in Seville ended, the Jagiellonia players didn't hang their heads. They stared ahead, as if they already believed the real battle hadn't even started yet. Even before the whistle, this match had become legendary. The Archbishop of Białystok rescheduled Holy Thursday Mass so fans wouldn't miss the game. That's right. Football literally moved religion. Meanwhile, Betis's journey was no vacation. From Seville to Warsaw, then hours by bus, to Białystok, a city near the Belarusian border, with a wartime past that gives it an intense energy. Spanish media literally called the trip diabolical. From the first whistle, Jagiellonia pressed hard. Every touch by a Betis player was met with two defenders. Every clearance from the Polish backline was followed by a roar from the stands. The stats at halftime told the story. Jagiellonia with only 42% possession, but way more pressure. They were physical, brave, and willing to run for every loose ball. But Betis, calm, composed, experienced. They weren't flashy, but they looked like a team that had been here before. Isco was orchestrating in midfield, spreading passes and slowing the tempo to take the sting out of the game. But then it happened. Minute 81. Jagiellonia finally broke through. A piercing run down the right, a perfect low cross, and Darko Churlinov smashed it in. The stadium exploded. 1-0, now only one goal away from levelling the tie. But the celebration hadn't even died down when Betis punched back. Just 3 minutes later, Cédric Bakambu. Cool, composed, and clinical. A tap-in goal that silenced the stadium and killed the comeback dream. 1-1 on the night. 3-1 on aggregate. That was it. At the full-time whistle, Betis players celebrated modestly, as if they knew the job wasn't done. But you could see it in their eyes. They had made history. For the first time ever, Real Betis were in a European semi-final. Jagiellonia, exhausted, emotional, but proud. Fans stayed back clapping. There were tears, yes, but there was also respect. From Poland to Spain, everyone watching knew this match meant something. Cédric Bakambu was named Man of the Match, not just for the goal, but for his leadership. Isco received high praise for controlling the tempo. Rui Silva, Betis's goalkeeper, was solid whenever tested. From Jagiellonia, Churlinov was electric. So was Taras Romanchuk, who was a rock in midfield. In the press room, Betis coach Manuel Pellegrini said, "This is a historic night for the club. We knew it would be tough, and it was." On the other side, Jagiellonia's manager said it best. "We lost, but we grew. This is not the end for us." Betis now face Fiorentina, a team that's reached the Conference League final twice already. That's no small task. Fiorentina knocked out Chelsea and are known for their fast, attacking style. But if Betis can show the same heart, same control, and same fire they showed in Poland, this dream might not be over. Real Betis are 2 matches away from lifting their first ever European trophy, from the shadows of La Liga to European history. This is the story of belief, grit, and doing things the hard way. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like, subscribe for more deep football recaps, and let us know in the comments. Can Betis go all the way? Or is Fiorentina going to crash the party? This was Jagiellonia versus Real Betis, and it was unforgettable.